Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to talk about the Real Housewives of New York. One, even though I have the show DVR'd, I did not even realize the show was coming. I didn't realize the show was on. I knew it was coming back because I saw the promo and the trailers and all that good stuff. Um, but I just didn't realize it had already come back until some of you were mentioning the show online and in the comment section. And then I was thinking, do I want to review New York or do I just want to watch it? And then I watched it, and then I was like, well, I want to review. Hey, now I know some of you have been asking me, am I going to review Salt Lake City? I'm so far behind on Salt Lake City, so I don't know. I watched the first episode. I love the first episode. I just haven't watched the second or third, and now we're going to be on the fourth episode this week. So I don't know, but I'm definitely, of course, going to review New York. Since I'm late, I'm going to try to just make this as quickly as possible. It starts off. I love the way it started off. It was like the behind the scenes. They were all getting ready to do the promo for the show. I loved it. I think they should include that on a lot of the Housewives shows. But I guess it was drama too, so they didn't have a choice but to include it. But anyway, so it's something I'm assuming based off of what I saw is something happening with BRYNN and Uba. And Uba was threatening to quit and all types of carrying on. But this was 3 months later. So now we rewind 3 months to the beginning of, I guess, them filming. BRYNN has moved into a bigger place. I said, baby, the girls, girl, that's how the girls do. The girls get a little extra coin, right? The girls get a little extra coin from Bravo. I said, also the checks are clearing. Good, come on, checks. So, girl, BRYNN has moved into a bigger place. I think she said in Gramercy Park. So shout out to BRYNN. She said she has a dog now. Her place is nice. Her brother, BRYNN and her brother are biracial. Now you squint an eye, you could be like, oh yeah. When I tell you, girl, her brother, girl, if you didn't know that one of his parents, girl, was black, girl, you know by that name, because you ain't never seen, girl, even if you thought he was white, girl, when you saw his name was Darius. I said Darius. I don't remember his name. I know he was on the show last season, but I don't remember his name. Maybe we talked about it and I just don't remember talking about it. But I was like, Darius. I was like, come on, Darius. Okay. Girl, you can't get no blacker than that. Um, Her brother is so cute to me though. But they look just like one of the Darius and BRYNN look like identical twins. Um, but she wants him to move back to New York. I forgot where he. I think he lives in Asia, right? Somewhere in Asia. I don't know. Um, but yeah, so she wants him to move back. He's there for about a month. Jessel. Okay, y'all know my girl. Y'all know Jessel, my girl. Jessel, my girl. Jessel looks good. I think Jessel got a little tweaking done. It looked like she got a new set of teeth. I can't really tell though. Okay. But Jessel looks good. Her and I cannot remember her husband's name. They take the subway to a restaurant. She said she's only taken the subway probably twice since she's been in New York. She said last month on Ubers alone, she spent $990. I said, girl. I've been to New York probably about, I don't know, probably like between probably 6 or 7 times. 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. And I've caught the subway more than a few times. My first time going, I actually caught the subway from the airport to my hotel from Newark. I caught the subway. That was my very first time in New York, and I was like, I'm catching the subway. Okay. Anyways, I caught you catch the train and then it drops you off, like, I think at Penn Station, and then from there you do what you need to do. Anyways, y'all know what I'm talking about if you've been. The subway can be a lot. Girl, I'm not a big subway person, but you know, girl, when you have limited funds, okay, girl, I can't be catching no Uber everywhere. So I'd rather just go pay that little $2 and some change. Girl, if I'm trying to get to Harlem, and if I stayed, you know, on the other side, girl, I'd rather just pay that $2 and some change and go on about my business. But shout out to the girls who got, you know, who can spend $1,000 a month on Uber rides. Um, Now, girl, I don't know where her husband was taking her. That food looked scrumptious. The food looked delicious. But girl, I was with Jessel. Girl, quiet as it's kept. You're not about to have me sitting out here with my cute clothes on. Girl, eating food while it's trash bags right beside me. I can't do it. Girl, now I can eat anywhere. No, I can't eat anywhere. That's a lie. Girl, I'm not sitting here with no trash surrounded around me while I'm dressed in my cute little outfit. Girl, trying to eat food with my man. No, I'm not eating here. We can get this to go though. Girl, did y'all hear when Jessel said? I think they went to Chinatown. She said she used to always go to Chinatown to get her fake bags. Girl, I said, I know that's right. I'm not a fake type of girl. Shout out to the girls who wear generic designer. I understand. Get it, get it how, girl. Get it how you live, girl. Fake it till you make it. The girls do it. Clearly, Jessel was one of the girls at one point who used to walk around with her fake Chanel and her fake Prada. Okay. Um, she wants a girl. They have the embryos, I think, stored in Los Angeles, somewhere in California. And she said it's getting pricey, I guess, to, well, if you cut back on them Uber rides, okay. I guess to continue to store their eggs. Was it the embryos or just the eggs? I think I can't remember. But nonetheless, she wants to have a girl. He don't want no more children. And then he kind of was just like, okay, we'll talk about it later. Did y'all hear when she said that her birthday was coming up? She was like, she just wants to be able to sleep into 9:30. And I was like, oh girl. I be feeling bad for y'all parents. Girl, okay? Like one of my friends, Brittany. Some of y'all know my friend Brittany. She got 2 kids. And I think it was Mother's Day or something. And her husband took the kids out. I can't remember. She was like, oh, I got to sleep till 10 o'clock. I was so happy. I was like, you got to sleep till 10. Girl, I ain't wake up till 1:30. Girl, y'all be over here happy because y'all got to sleep till 10 o'clock? Girl, please, I was just rolling over. Okay, girl, I just got to, girl. I got out the bed and went to the restroom and went back and got in my bed and went back to sleep, girl. I ain't wake up till about 1:45. Okay. Y'all be happy to sleep till 9:30, 10 o'clock, honey. I would die. Girl, that's like, well, she said that. She's like, I just want to just be able to sleep in till 9:30. That's what Jessel said. I was like, oh, girl. Girl, I love my life, honey. Anyways, did y'all hear when her husband said that he would take Elon Musk over Beyonce? I said, girl. I said, girl. Anyways, so Aaron and Uba and Rebecca Minkoff. Rebecca Minkoff is a designer. She's a friend of the show. They meet up. I loved Rebecca Minkoff's outfit. Anyways, Uba, long story short, Uba wants kids. You know, a picture of her and her man got out like last year. I mean, from what I remember, he was very handsome. Very, very handsome. And I think he's rich too, I think. He's white, but now she's thinking about having kids or having a kid. BRYNN, Jenna, and what's her name? Jessel. They meet up with BRYNN because she's looking for a table, a dining room table. Jenna, You's an old stinking ass heifer. Girl, Jenna said she had BO to the point where Jessel moved to the other side of the couch. Girl. Jenna, why is you stinking at 12:45 in the evening? Now, I don't know what time it was. Girl, but why is you stinking? Period. I don't give a damn if it was 7:59. Girl, why is you stinking? Why do you have BO? Girl, you was too old and too grown and too big to be walking around here, girl, stinking. Girl, I was so irritated. And she was just like, oh, I have terrible BO. Girl, what? Girl, go wash your ass. Go home and soak. Anyway, so BRYNN, okay, y'all. Can we talk about it? Girl, let's just get a little messy. My hands a little ashy. Hold up. Girl, let's get a little messy. Okay, we about to get a little messy. So Jeff Lewis, he had Aaron on, I guess he has like a podcast, and he had Aaron on as a guest. And he asked Aaron how to basically how does she get her money? How does BRYNN get her money? BRYNN was very upset and offended when she heard about the conversation that was being had. This whole kind of episode, not the whole episode, I felt like it was like the game of semantics. So BRYNN said that her and Aaron talked about it. You know, Aaron apologized. Aaron even said that even in this episode that maybe she could have, you know, stopped the conversation much sooner. I didn't listen to the full episode in its entirety, but also all I can really just go by is the clip that they showed on the show. So I don't know if how long the conversation lasted. But BRYNN is upset because how dare you question how I get my money? Now this is the thing. We're gonna have to just have some real talk. Okay, shout out to Gabor. We're gonna have some real talk. Y'all want to get on these shows, the housewife shows. And we know that even though it's not true that everybody who gets on Housewives is rich, because we know that's not true. But that was one of the draws of the show, was supposed to be these kept women who have, you know, unlimited funds or have a lot of money, and, you know, they can spend and splurge and all that stuff. From what I remember last year, I don't remember girl BRYNN picking up a MacBook. I don't remember BRYNN sending an email through her phone. I think I saw some of everybody going to work. I saw Jenna talking about how she had to go to work. I saw Aaron at work. I saw SAI at work. Hell, I think I even saw Uber at work doing a fashion shoot. I think we saw everybody at work. The only person I recall not taking a ass to work was Miss BRYNN. Okay? So naturally, because you're on this show of the housewives, girl, we're going to be in your business. And we want to know where you get your money from. Now, I remember BRYNN saying something along the lines of she's like not a social media manager, but something. But I never saw her work. So I'm not saying that BRYNN is out here selling pussy. That's really what Jeff was alluding to. He was but see, this is what Jeff was smart about it. Jeff kind of threw it out there so you could take what he's saying. You could interpret. He left room for interpretation. He did. So when he says, "How does she How does she get her money? You think someone is helping her financially, right?" So even though BRYNN and myself, girl, we know what Jeff was trying to say. We know Jeff was trying to say that BRYNN was out here selling pussy. Okay? She got a sugar daddy, right? She's on somebody's payroll, and not that type of payroll, right? She got somebody who probably did a deposit and a few $1,000s into her account every other day. Because we ain't seen this heifer work. So what she do? So that's why BRYNN was more than likely offended, because it's like, girl, you basically trying to insinuate that, girl, I'm a hoe. But on some real stuff, girl, us being in your business, if you don't want nobody to question your finances or where you get your money from, then girl, you need to get your ass off TV. Because when you come on my TV screen and I'm looking at you and I'm looking at how you live. Now, BRYNN did not give me, in all honesty, BRYNN did not give me this over the top lifestyle. She didn't. Remember how Jen Shaw came onto Salt Lake City? And Jen had all these assistants and she was going shopping and girl, that was opening up the store for Jen Shaw. I'm like, girl, what she do? Because girl, for people to just open up a store for you, that means you have to be a very high level client. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you spend, ain't nobody just opening up the store for just a regular old person unless they spend money. So the whole time I was trying to figure out what Jen was doing, Jen was scamming too. Okay. So no, I don't recall BRYNN living her life like that. BRYNN had a cute apartment. She dressed cute. And you know what I'm saying? She didn't do a whole bunch of carrying on. It wasn't like she was just walking around here with $200,000 Hermes bags every day and walking around here with dripped in diamonds and, dripped in Gucci and Louis and Prada all every day, right? But I think it's a fair question to ask, what does BRYNN get her money from? Because girl, we never saw your black ass work last year. Everybody else went to work except for BRYNN. So she mad at Aaron because she feel like Aaron should have ended the conversation more faster than what she did. BRYNN said Aaron, said Jenna. Wait. Oh, money problem. Okay. God, I couldn't even read my own handwriting. So Jenna's car broke down. I guess they were in the Hamptons. And Aaron offered to get Jenna a Uber. The Uber ride was like $250. Aaron was telling BRYNN about what happened. Hey! This is what I feel. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So Aaron was telling BRYNN about what happened. Aaron want her goddamn money back. Okay, Aaron said, bitch, I got 3 kids. Aaron want her money back. Okay. I know that's right. Aaron was telling BRYNN, and BRYNN was saying that Aaron told her that basically Jenna is poor. That bitch is poor. She ain't got no money. That hoe having money problems. Hey, that's how I would have said it, girl. Now she's poor. That bitch is poor. That bitch got that money. That bitch having money problems. Girl, she's spending above her means. The bitch couldn't even afford to get her ass home. Hell no, bitch, I had to pay. Girl, you know how much? Girl, they charged my card. Girl, they ran my car for $250. Now, I wanted to ask her why the hell she ain't got her purse with her, but I just left as long as I know she was ready to get home. I told her she could ride back with me, but I wasn't leaving until a few days. She needs to get back home that night. So I just offered to pay. To pay. But I was still in the back of my head. I was still thinking, why the hell she ain't ran her card? You don't know how to use Uber or Lyft? I will say this much though. On some real shit, I was thinking, why did Aaron have to pay? Why did Aaron feel the need to even offer to pay for Jenna to get home? You know what I'm saying? Like, even if Jenna's car broke down, like Jenna, like, I would not, if I knew Jenna Lyons, and I know this lady got this multi-million-dollar house in New York, and then more than likely this multi-million-dollar house in the Hamptons. Girl, it wouldn't cross my mind to, oh, girl, do you need to get your Uber? Girl, I was like, oh my God, your car broke down. Girl, do you want to stay with me? Do you want to ride back with me when I leave in a couple of days? That's how I probably would, but I wouldn't be like, oh, girl, do I need to get you an Uber? Because that wouldn't even cross my mind because I'm thinking, bitch, you rich. Girl. Now, if you want to ride back with me in a couple of days. So even with Aaron offering to get her Uber, I don't know. I just think that's weird. Like, would you offer a rich person? Like, would you offer? I'm not gonna say rich, but I don't think Jenna hurting for no money. I don't know. I just think it's weird. And Jenna accepted, but Jenna ain't gave Aaron back her money. Well, she probably has since then. I don't know. And so basically, Aaron is telling BRYNN the story. Aaron goes back and tells Jenna. And the way that BRYNN relayed the story back to Jenna was as if Aaron was not playing. Like she realized Aaron, like the way that they said it in the show was like BRYNN relayed the information to Jenna as if Aaron was really saying that Jenna was in a financial bind and she was having money problems. Aaron said what BRYNN said, but I don't think Aaron said it that way. I do. Okay, listen to this. I do believe that Aaron was joking, but I also believe that in her joking, girl, she was also low key, girl, sprinkling a little shade on it too. Like, girl, this is how I feel like it went, girl. I feel like Aaron was talking to BRYNN, and she was like, "Girl, Jenna's car broke down the other night, and I offered to call her an Uber to get home, and it was like $250. She hadn't paid me back, and it's no biggie. But girl, I'm thinking, girl, is she having money problems, girl? You know what I'm saying? But you see what I'm saying? Like, girl, you saying it like you joking, but bitch, low key, you really trying to throw it out there that mama might have some money issues. You see what I'm saying? That's how I feel like Aaron said it to BRYNN, and then BRYNN took it back to Jenna and was like, girl, BRYNN, Aaron came and told me that, girl, your car broke down. She had to pay $250, and she also said your ass was having money problems too. She was dead ass serious. That's how I feel like. I feel like that's how BRYNN took it back. You know what I'm saying? And then Aaron was like, "Girl, I was just playing." You probably were playing a little bit, but bitch, you was also low key telling some truth too. Anyways, Sai and Jessel, they go somewhere to this place where you sit in some cold ass water and they say you lose weight. Girl, I say, well, girl, sign me up, honey. How much can I lose if I sit in here for girl, how much can I lose if I sit in here like half of the day? Girl, what if I sit in here for 8 hours? How much I'm gonna lose? Okay. Sai's in therapy. She said, the good thing about seeing yourself on TV, you can change some stuff up, blah, blah, blah. Which I always do think that's a good thing about reality TV is that you get to see yourself on TV and like, girl, I really am an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you really like, girl, I really am a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I didn't change some shit up. Besides in therapy, she says her and BRYNN have not talked. She apologized to BRYNN. She said at the reunion, she said BRYNN rejected her apology. And I feel I'm kind of with Sai on this one. Like, girl, on some real shit, I really didn't know you before we started this experiment. Girl, before we started this show, girl, I didn't know you, girl. Girl, I said I was sorry. Girl, if you're gonna take it, you're gonna take it. If you're not, you're not. It is what it is. It's one thing if you was my friend for years and years and years and years and years, and I did something to upset you, then yes, I would probably apologize multiple times. But girl, I don't even know you. Girl, I said I was sorry. When we talk is when we talk. Okay. Now this is where I felt like Sai was playing the game too. See, this is the thing with BRYNN. I do believe BRYNN is being a messy starter. I believe BRYNN is playing the game of telephone. And I believe that BRYNN is going around repeating information. And I believe that BRYNN is starting shit. I do. I do believe BRYNN is doing what they say she's doing. I think BRYNN. Okay, anyways. So BRYNN told Jenna that Sai hated her. Jenna. Okay. No. Jenna asked Sai, why do you hate me? And then Sai basically is now saying, girl, who told you I hated you? I never said that. Now, if we're going to be honest, there is a difference with you saying you dislike somebody, you don't like somebody, versus you hate somebody. It does carry different. The weight is different. Sai's whole thing is, girl, I never said I hated you. I said I just didn't like you. I mean, like I said, girl, it is a difference. But girl, you don't like the bitch. That's what it came down to. Now we about to get caught up into the whole, I didn't say hate, I said dislike. Okay, girl, whatever you said, girl, you dislike the hoe. That's what it comes down to. You know what I'm saying? So either Jenna is just taking what BRYNN told her of Sai saying she ain't really like you, and she's putting the word hate in, or either BRYNN went back and told Jenna that Sai hates you. Either way, BRYNN is in the middle of all the shit. That's what it sounds like to me. She's going back and repeating what everybody is saying. She went back and told Sai. She went back and told Jessel, I think, what Sai said about Jessel's husband. She went back and told Jenna what Sai said about her. She went back and told Jenna what Aaron said about her. You know what I'm saying? So BRYNN is in the middle of the shit. Anyways, but Sai and Jessel, they're cool. The girls hang out also outside of the show, so I think that's a good thing. Um, so there's a new housewife, Raquel. She's a lesbian. Okay, she used to be married to a man because she said not no more. So Raquel is now dating a woman. She has 2 kids. She sells art, and she's also a model. Aaron and Abe. Aaron and Abe. His name is Abe, her husband. He is cute to me in a weird kind of way. Like in a you know who he reminds me of? He's cute like in a vampire, like in a vampire, like Twilight. Remember the movie Twilight, girl? With the white girl? She's a lesbian too now. Everybody's turning girl, y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all turning all these bitches into lesbians. What's her name? Christian something. I think she's a lesbian now too. Um, yeah, he reminds me. I don't know. Every time I look at him, he looks like he could have been in that movie. Like he has like that pale skin and that weird look, but it's like a cute look, but it's like weird at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Aaron has moved from uptown to no, she's moved from downtown to uptown. Girl, the checks is clear, and they got a raise for season 2. So yeah, but they also thinking about moving into a townhome. Okay, that's a great. That's a lot. It does appear, and BRYNN said this that it is like moving in. I would think because those streets are so small and there's so many people and so much going on, like especially if you live in the city, like I just would feel like moving to New York would be like, ugh. And then depending on where you live, like if you live in a place where it doesn't have an elevator, depending on like what floor you live on, like I would just think that moving would be like the blues. Girl, and I'm not a person that likes to move around a lot anyways. When I get somewhere, I like to sit down and be still. So if I lived in New York, kind of wherever I go, baby, it's gonna have to. Girl, I'm gonna have to be here for some years because all that packing up and shit and going up and down these stairs, girl, not me, girl, not me, not me. Anyways, but yeah, so he said his dream, or like I guess like his goal was to move into a townhouse. I thought that was cute. It's so crazy because like one thing I've noticed, especially when I go to New York, is that y'all don't have like standalone homes, like you know what I'm saying, like front yard, backyard. You know, it's like basically like a lot of townhomes. So for him to say you like, I never really hear people like I know people that live in townhomes, but like you'll hear people say I want to move to like Katy or the Woodlands, and they want a house with a backyard and a front yard and all that stuff. Anyways, I'm just rambling. Aaron, Aaron, girl, yeah, girl. Aaron started talking to Abe crazy. I said, Abe is better than me. Because wife or not, you're not going to sit here and tell me, especially on camera, girl, are you dumb? That's what she said. Are you dumb? Girl, in my room, in my voice, are you dumb? Girl, are you dumb or stupid nickel? Abe said something about mushrooms. I really couldn't make it out. I rewound it like a few times. But I do know he said something about mushrooms. Aaron was bothered that he said it on camera. Girl, y'all gonna stop trying to perform for the cameras. She was upset and she asked him, "Are you dumb?" Girl, what? And then he told her, "I don't like the way that you try to police the things that come out of my mouth." And then he got pissed off that he left. Well, the kids, they were out with the kids. So he went to check on the kids. God, hugger, you better watch how you talk to me. Girl, you better watch how you talk to me. All that, are you dumb? Girl, what? Girl. Because if I'm going to go ahead and say, if a man said that to a woman on TV, girl, we'll be having a fit. Girl, you better watch how you talk to me. Girl. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Girl, what? Girl, I thought that was a lot. So they go all out. BRYNN is basically hosting. Basically, girl, they just met up for happy hour. Girl, that's it. They got dressed up and went to some place. I think I want to go to that place. It was real cute. Long story short, when I tell you SAI, bitch, when I tell you SAI was on BRYNN's ass, girl, bitch, they was wearing BRYNN out to the point where girl BRYNN started crying and left her own shindig. Now how you the host, girl? You end up crying and leaving. But see, BRYNN, on some real shit, I think you a messy starter. I think you done started all this shit, and now since they're on your ass, girl, now you want to start acting like a white woman, girl, and start crying and girl running out, girl trying to leave, girl. Quiet as it's kept. What you should have told SAI was, girl, I wasn't even talking to you. Girl, why are you even involved in this? See, SAI just wanted to be on BRYNN's ass because SAI don't like BRYNN right now. Because the conversation really didn't have nothing to do with SAI. SAI, okay, so they were talking about BRYNN and the Jeff Lewis situation and Aaron. And BRYNN kept saying that Jeff Lewis said that she's like, he says, I'm effing for money. And they were saying that, like, again, now we're getting into it. Words do matter. Please don't get it twisted. He didn't say that. Well, the clip, let me say this. I can't say that he didn't say it because I did not watch the entire podcast. They're saying he didn't say that. He did say, like, how does she get her money? Right? Do you think someone is helping her financially? We know what Jeff was trying to do. Jeff was trying to, again, say that BRYNN was either selling pussy, she's a hoe, she's a sugar baby, girl, she got clients, girl, and not those type of clients. We know what Jeff was trying to say. He just worded it in a way where, girl, it just kind of left room for us to kind of come up with our own, our own interpretation. So she kept saying that, and then SAI, who joined the conversation, was like, he didn't say that. Why are you lying? You're lying. He didn't say that, girl. Right then and there, I would have told SAI, you shut your ass up, because I'm not even talking to you. Girl, SAI got so worked up, she was like, I'm not doing this today. Well, girl, I didn't ask you to do it at all. Girl, you get worked up over some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. You shut your ass up. This was a conversation between me and Aaron, and you pissed off, girl. So this was what BRYNN tried to do. BRYNN tried to pull the switcheroo on SAI and bring in what SAI had said about Jessel's husband, and SAI shut that shit down, though. I ain't gonna lie. SAI was gonna keep wearing BRYNN out. I'm not gonna lie, bitch. SAI was gonna keep wearing BRYNN out, girl. SAI was gonna keep wearing BRYNN out. Girl, BRYNN couldn't get her footing because she started slipping aside. Because it was wearing BRYNN out. Good they were. But BRYNN should have took a breath and girl got it together real fast. Okay? She just got together. She couldn't get it together. So BRYNN tried to deflect and bring Jessel into it and what Sai said about Jessel's husband. Sai had said something about Jessel's husband looking like Dora, some cartoon character. And when they said that and they showed Jessel's husband making that face, bitch, I was screaming. I was screaming. Well, I was screaming, girl. But yeah, girl, BRYNN was supposed to, girl, stay on it, girl. You were supposed to stay on the course, girl. You should have been, oh, girl. The way Sai was wearing your ass out, you were supposed to tell Sai, girl, I wasn't even talking to you. You just pissed off because I told Justin what she said about her husband. That's all it is, girl. Okay, you ain't even got nothing to do with the conversation, so you shut your ass up. Huh. And if you want to talk about husbands and talk about sugar babies, let's talk about the rumors that was out there about you and your husband. Okay, that's what she should have said. That's what she should have said. But see, BRYNN, girl, you're not quick on your feet. You were supposed to flip that shit around. Cause girl, I don't know how Sai met her husband, but there was some rumors out there last year. I don't know, girl. But girl, BRYNN, you were supposed to flip that shit around. You got to be quick on your feet, sister. Girl, you weren't supposed to let Sai wear you out like that. Sai was wearing BRYNN ass out. And she said, girl, I'm not having this conversation with you today. Girl, we can have this one-on-one. Girl, we ain't got to have it at all because girl, I wasn't talking to your ass anyways. That's it. BRYNN was supposed to wear Sai out. Girl, you done came and put yourself in a conversation that ain't got nothing to do with you, girl. Talk about not today, Satan. Not tonight. I said, girl, now she got that from Candace. Not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. Girl, shut up. Okay? Girl. But BRYNN, girl, that was tag team. Girl, that was tag team. That was tag team with BRYNN. They was tag teaming BRYNN. I ain't feel sorry for her. Girl, 1 for Sai. 0 for BRYNN. Girl. BRYNN, you over there starting all that shit. You done got jumped. Anyways, girl. Girl, Jessica said, girl, they said, ain't nothing wrong with being a sugar baby anyways. So I said, I was a sugar baby before. You take your money and run. I said, I know that's right. Girl, Jessica said that a billionaire's assistant emailed her saying that she was requested to be in Miami, and girl, they wanted her to wear a t-shirt and a G-string. Jessica said, girl, the only reason why I didn't go is because I got a husband and some kids. But girl, if I was single, girl, I would have been on that plane. I said, I know that's right. Okay. With my t-shirt and my panties on. T-shirt and my panties on. Waiting for you. Picture this. I'm in my bed. But it's hot, hey, soaking wet, hey, thinking about the things I like to do, hey, I won't be wild when it comes to freaking you, hey, yes. Just said, I would have been at that bitch. I would have been in Miami in a hot motherfucking beat with my t-shirt and my panties on, honey. The only thing that stopped me was these motherfucking kids and that nigga. Other than that, if I was single, bitch, I would have been gone. Girl, making my money. Girl, work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Okay, everybody done hold at least once or twice in their life. Girl, that's how see, BRYNN, you getting too worked up over shit. Girl, you gotta flip the shit around. Girl, and if I was participating in sex work, what we talking about sex workers now? Girl, you gotta be ready for the girls. Anyways, y'all. The episode was cute. All right, y'all. I'm going. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.